my name is Katherine Schober. I am the founder and CEO of Germanology Unlocked, where we translate your German handwritten genealogy documents for you. We work with diaries, journals, church records, vital records, pretty much anything and everything. And we also have many books and courses to help you on your German genealogy journey.
Oh, thanks. So I know that you have done some work on finding your roots.
Mm-hmm.
And so can you tell me a little bit more about that, how that came about and what you did?
Definitely. It's been so fun. I think I started in around 2018. They actually reached out to a Jewish genealogy friend of mine, and they needed some specific German handwriting help, and so he referred them to me, and I was so glad he did. And it's a really cool process. So how it works is I usually hear from them maybe about 9 months in advance before the show airs, sometimes even up to a year or two, depending on the specific guest.
Right.
And they never tell us who we are translating for. So
Well,
I don't
that's
know. I don't
interesting.
find
So
out
it's
either,
a
just like
surprise
you.
for you.
Exactly. It's definitely a surprise for me. So I get the documents, and then I do it just like I would any of your documents. I just translate them. I transcribe them into English, into German first, and then translate them into English. And of course, I make sure everything is 100% accurate since it's going to be on TV. Do that anyway, but there's that extra added pressure with the TV. And then send it off. And then the day before the show, we get an email saying your episode is going to air tomorrow night. And then we find out who it's going to be for. So it's very last minute.
So do you ever do work and then it sort of lands on the cutting room floor, so to speak?
So it doesn't necessarily land on the cutting room floor in terms of they never use it, but some they use more for background research. So I've been doing this for about 7 years now, and I would say about half the time, maybe 75%, they actually show the translations I did on TV.
Right.
Other times they may reference them, and then other times I just did translations where it was more, the lady had, Amy Tan, had Chinese ancestry, obviously, but I did German translations for her. And I myself was wondering, how does this match up? And I was a little nervous to send out the announcement to my newsletter list because I'm like, I did some translation, but I have no idea what I could have done for her.
Right.
And it turns out she lived in Switzerland for part of her life. So what I did, which was actually 2 years before the episode air date, I translated a government document from Switzerland about Amy Tan's life details. So that was so minor that they did not show that in the show, but they were able to use that information to advance her genealogy research.
Because I remember I got the email, and I was telling somebody about it, and I said, make sure you watch the show. And then when I watched it, I thought, how does that work?
I was wondering the same thing.
And that was the only thing that I thought, well, maybe it was her time in Switzerland.
Well, if you thought that, good job.
Yeah.
And then I also did this season, I did Chrissy Teigen and Debra Messing. And I know for Debra Messing, they actually showed the vital record that I did. So I did vital records for her Jewish family, and that was one of the ones they showed on TV. So
did you? How many have you done? Do you think?
Oh my gosh, usually 2 or 3 a season, I would say.
Oh wow!
So it's been since 2018, and then usually 2 to 3 a season.
Oh, that's really good.
It's really fun, and sometimes like looking back, like how did I not realize it was for that person? I've done documents for Cyndi Lauper, and the documents were for the Lauper family, and I was like, but they were from the 1800s. But I just and I'm also just really not a good celebrity pop culture person. All my friends make fun of me because I never know what's going on in the celebrity world. So finding your roots can definitely sneak those celebrities past me. And, and also cool. Also with Debra Messing, of Will and Grace, it was actually her Messing ancestors who I did, but I didn't put that together either. So better celebrity people than me might be able to figure that out, but I haven't.
So in your business, you offer seminars, and obviously you do translations for other people.
Yeah, so we do a lot of webinars, usually about 4 times a year. We do free seminars on German genealogy tips, pretty much from very beginning German genealogy to more advanced. And then I have courses that help people read the old German handwriting, understand German for genealogy, and a brand new course that's all about how to do your German genealogy research.
Oh.
Yeah, so I try to make something for everybody.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for meeting with me.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Thank you. Bye-bye.